Let's go, it's the Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Whity Show. Gravity Rush tells the tale of Cat, that's her name, a girl with powers to shift gravity with her trusty little cat buddy. That's her pet. The cat is her buddy, and she's also named Cat. You lost all your memories, so you'll be helping people in the city and slowly regaining what your mission is about. Trying to save the world that you live in, build it back up, and, well, fuck up monsters. It sounds like your everyday Japanese story, right? In reality, though, it's pretty interesting and has an interesting twist. The voice acting is limited, but the comic cutscenes are interesting in both the way it looks and the actual storytelling. Kat is a well-made female lead, and you can probably relate to her quickly. She's funny, a little weird, yet lovable. Overall, the story has enough interesting ideas that you'll want to finish the game, which is always a positive. The art direction is awesome, simple as that. The game has its own unique anime comic look to it, and it definitely stands out. The amount of detail put into the city is amazing for handhelds. The effects look great, the fighting is fluid and beautiful, and the cutscenes in comic form look wonderful. There's nothing bad about the graphics. They look absolutely amazing. Best on the handheld. You'll mostly be exploring the city, fighting bad guys and saving people. It's a simple way of doing things, and sometimes hurts the game. The repetitive mission structure starts to show around halfway through the main story. You'll wish that they added a bit more to the actual mission structure. The reason I mention that is because the combat itself is a lot of fun. Floating around, spin kicking in midair, doing a nosedive twirl attack of hell, or even shooting missiles of love to fuck up all these amazing looking creatures is fun as hell. The combat is the highlight, and although sometimes it can be a bit hard to control in the air, the combat itself looks fun and more importantly is fun to use. The side missions are simple enough, usually time missions or kill as many monsters as possible. Easy way to gather crystals, but none are very interesting. The level up RPG feature is fun enough to use. Level up your health, attacks, special attacks, and so on. The crystals you gather during missions or traveling around help you gain new powers. Overall, it's a nice incentive to actually go around collecting stuff in the city. The game is a good step forward for Vita games. It looks wonderful, there's lots to do, good story, and interesting gameplay. So what did it do wrong? Well, it follows two major additional things. The story mission just sometimes stands out, and other times it's just so freaking boring. I didn't hate them, but I did get bored of saving someone and then having to go save 4 or 5 more cops on top of buildings, and it was just not fun. It's stupid and boring. They could have done so much more. I mean, you're a gravity woman. You should be able to do like awesome, crazy flying missions. I give the title an 8 though, and I really did think it's a great title most of the time, but it was held back by some old ideas that need to just be refreshed. I say give it a try. I can't imagine anyone being disappointed in this one. It's definitely a great title and definitely worth your time. Gravity Rush is pretty kick-ass, just held back by a few things. Motherfucker. Now just remember to take a moment to like, subscribe, and comment.
Thank you guys.